Nightshade here, and happy holidays! I know it's been quite a minute since you last saw me, but I am back. I hope that you enjoyed your celebrations with family and loved ones. So pleasantries aside, in this video, we will be covering our latest event, Starry Starsnow, Ninier's fairy tale. You guys already know the drill, so without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. Alright, so I have a total of 110 Starsnow pine cones. I recharged 49.99 packs twice, and I have 10 additional attempts from the Fairy Tale Encounter event tab. I have all of the items already obtained as far as SSR, SR, and UR items go. So let's go ahead and start pulling and see what I get first. I'm actually super excited for Mercury suit. I hope that I complete that first. And right off the bat, we have gloves. Oh, but they're from Mercury suit. Yay! So that might mean that we might complete them first. Oh my god, we got a reflection! I normally don't like to see who I get, but I did that anyways. Who? Oh, Lilith. Okay, cute. I really like the character art for her reflection. It is amazing. I'm sorry, I am like stumbling on my words. It is so early for me. I woke up early to come to work, and yeah, that's what's going on right now. An echo already? Okay, I see you. Oh, and it's our first piece from her shoot. Oh, the choker and the hosiery item. I'm honestly not that big of a fan of Lilith's suit. Like, it's cute, don't get me wrong, like, it's nice, but I don't know, I feel like it's just very particular to Christmas. Of course, I'm not being like a Grinch or anything. I love Christmas, but yeah. Dude, what the freak? I haven't gotten Mercury's reflection or an echo for the reflection, and we already have a butt ton for Lilith. Okay. Oh my god, you're kidding me? Another echo for her? Girl. I do see that I've been getting several URs, which is cool because I can always use them for passive effects. Always need that. Okay, finally. Mercury. You didn't want to come home. I love the character art for this reflection too. It is gorgeous. I don't know, I was gonna say it makes me think of an elf. Like, no duh, he is an elf. Oh god. Okay, so, oh my god, yay! 2 echoes for him. Yes! Okay, so I might have overspent by a bit, maybe. I'm thinking I did. So we finally completed Mercury suit. Have not been keeping count of my pulls. You already know the drill. I love this suit. It's so freaking versatile. Like, you will be able to use this suit for so many other different things. Love that. Okay, so we have 40 attempts more, and I honestly don't know how many pieces I'm missing from Lilith's suit. Okay, so we're missing 3 items actually. So I better get them within these next 30 pulls, I swear. Dude, so many Lilith echoes. What the freak? Oh my god, I didn't get anything. Ooh, you better be a lucky one. Last 10 pull, 2 items dropping at the same time, please, because I'm not trying to waste more money. No! Great. All right, so we'll purchase with gems. Okay, 1 item, the hair. That random ponytail at the side kills it for me. Okay, 10 more. Another echo. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not that mad at this pull, but what the freak? I'm still gonna have to pull more. Okay. Last 10 pull. Come on, you better be lucky. Gotcha gods, don't disappoint. Yes! Okay, finally. Yes. Okay, yes, thankfully. And we are done. I didn't want to drop on my gems. Sad. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk reflections. This is what the original and awakened version of Mercury's reflection looks like. Honestly, I don't know. I am so conflicted. I like him wearing the robe. The fact that part of his face is covered and you can see the earring dangling down. I don't know, like everything just, it's so mysterious and I love it. But then we see the awakened version and how he's like kind of extending his hand out with the snowflake and just the background colors. It's very aesthetically pleasing. So it's very hard for me to choose my favorite, but I will say that I love the artwork. Absolutely love. As far as Mercury's reflection goes, it's actually somewhat on the lower spectrum of our ranking. It sits just above Vermilion Snow, but below Green Pastoral. Even so, for our newer players or our free-to-play players, obtaining this reflection and wanting to replace with the free-to-play options we already have, such as Mercury's Arena Reflection and Lowen's Mind Maze Gleaming Snow, is actually not the best idea. Why do both these reflections have the word snow in them? Snowy Song is by far my favorite suit from this event. I love everything about this suit, down to the snowflakes that just surround her, to the actual wings in her back, the dress, the frills, the crystals, and especially that headpiece. I even love the hair. While I do feel that the bangs are too stiff, out of all the hairs that Shiny Nikki has, I feel like this hair itself is just kind of like stiff. No duh. I don't know how else to explain it. The front just kind of looks very meh. But when you turn it around, look at that gorgeousness. The intricacy of actually pulling this off in real life. Lord, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. And you see the swirly effect that they had going on, trying to make it seem like, snowflakes just falling. Because when snow falls, it's no exact pattern. It just kind of falls all over the place. The backside of her dress, that snowflake cutout pattern and the crystals just sticking out. Look at the reflex on that. I cannot. And even the I guess what you would call a cape, but also her wings, look at how it just shifts in colors. I forgot what the proper term for this is. Is it a reflect, a pearlescent reflect, I think. It's gorgeous. I could do this all day. As for the front side of her shoot, we have once again the snowflake element, but it's super minimal. You can barely tell, specifically because it's surrounded by a lace choker, the material is lace. And on the front side of her dress, we have this sort of I would call it a necklace, but it also just kind of feels like it's more of a cage type of situation going on in the front, where we have these metals falling in front, these metal bars falling in front of the dress, and there's crystals attached to that, crystals that just kind of cascade down. They're beautiful. And on the dress itself, it gives me very early 20s vibes, because it's like a flapper dress. So we have the little frills. It's low in the back and high in the front to show off the little strappy sandals that we have. Once again, snowflake elements. However, I feel instead of going with actual crystal snowflakes this time around, I guess just to not hurt the feet, because even then they're considering all of these details to not hurt the skin from the feet and the legs. They went with a sort of either, I don't know if it's metallic or some sort of embroidery for the actual snowflakes themselves. And the wiring on the sandals, I'm not sure if that's actually meant to be a glitch or that's how they're made, because you can tell that there's kind of just this random wire sticking out, just kind of oh, well, this is where I end. I love it. I absolutely love it. You know that for the V23 suit, we actually have accessories, these bracelets that you can use, And I think that they look amazing with this. Like, well, let's use the blue ones actually. Look, it's like they were meant for this dress. Like, oh, I love them. They look so awesome. It just helps pair everything together so neatly. And I think we even have a necklace for that. But, oh, it's going to be a choker. So that means I would have to take away the one that I have. But, so, like, look, that instead of the original choker with the bracelets, tell me it doesn't look perfect. I love it. Absolutely freaking love it. So before we head on over to the next suit, let's see what the set looks like on every single skin tone, including the awakened version. As far as Lilith's Reflection goes, this is the artwork for the original Reflection and the awakened version of the Reflection. I'm honestly quite partial to the original version simply because I love the color scheme. The color palette itself is just so warm and inviting, like it literally just makes me think of Christmas. Whereas to the awakened version just makes me think of cold and alone. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just because of the whole color theory thing where you associate certain colors with certain feelings and emotions. As for her reflection, like Mercury's, it's honestly not the most ideal reflection to want to level up, simply because we get a reflection for free that is stronger than her, which is Leonid. She sits just below Leonid and above the reflection we just received for Nikki's birthday. So pretty much, just like Snowy Song, it's not worth the investment unless you actually just really want to get the recolored version of the suits. So what can I say about Starsnow Icing? I mean, it's cute for what it is. Like it or not, it's a Christmas suit. So it's very specific for that one theme. I do love the little details. Let me try to go quickly over them because, well, once you've seen it, you already know what this suit is about. For the hair, I absolutely loathe that little ponytail on the side. Like, why? Why is it there? Like, I get it, it's cute and it's playful, but it really just makes me think like of a child. I mean, forgive me, you know, if you wear this type of hairstyle. But yeah, I just don't like the whole vibe with the suit itself. I do like the little bobblehead headband. There's a snowflake floating, like, well, not just one snowflake, several snowflakes that just kind of float down. Super cute. Her choker has this crystallized snowflake pendant right in the middle, and if you turn her to her backside, there is a bow, which is gorgeous. And the same type of deal goes on in the back of her dress, where it's this huge red bow and there's a snowflake pendant with just a chain hanging with little gifts and a bell. Super, super adorable. Love the lace detailing that they added too, and you can tell the fabric of the bow is just like, I don't know what that fabric is called in real life, but every bow is practically made of this fabric, which is awesome. Even the textures for the fur, like you can see that that's actual fur, like you feel like you can touch it. For the front side, the little bow itself has another little snow globe that as well has falling snowflakes, attention to detail as always. Love, love, love Shiny Nikki for that. And as we go down, you can see that there's little golden chain snowflakes falling, like cascading down her dress, which is beautiful. And as for her shoes, they're like little bows on the side with pom-poms. There's a knee-high stocking, and then there's just one that kind of sits at the bottom. I wish, like, I don't know, maybe like, would it be too weird if the shoes would be one red and one white, just kind of to match the stockings overall? I don't know. I don't know, like, I kind of love these stockings, the ones that go like one high and, you know, one like low, like asymmetrical, is that the word? And of course the little candy cane, which is cute. I love that term itself, candy cane. It's gorgeous. I love it. But overall, am I 100% a fan? I mean, I do like it. I enjoy it. It's cute for what it is, especially since it is our first Christmas suit in Shiny Nikki Global. So I do feel like it's worth it in that aspect. Definitely will return, of course, later on in the future. Do you need to get it right now? I guess if it fits your aesthetics, because overall, I don't really think that most of the pieces are pretty versatile since they do have those Christmas elements attached. Maybe the hosiery might be able to be used for something else. And the gloves, if you don't pay too much attention to the, is it holly or mistletoe that's attached to the ends, and as well the actual choker itself, if you don't pay attention to the fact that there's a huge snowflake right in the middle. So unfortunately, I didn't awaken this suit, mainly because you guys know that like I liked it, but I didn't love it. I do enjoy this recolor far more than the original color. I do feel like it's a lot more playful, like you can play around with it more is what I'm trying to say. Although all the elements that the previous dress had are still here in this blue one, I feel like you can get away with styling this one more as opposed to the red one, because immediately when I see red and those elements tied together, I think Christmas. Whereas I see this suit and I just overall think of winter vibes. And of course, lastly, we have the Skintone Showcase. So lastly, let's go ahead and cover backgrounds and poses. There was a whole lot of content released with this new event. As far as backgrounds go, there was a special pack for 288 gems. This pack contained Warm Carol, a background that you can use and set as your home screen. An additional background, which is Warm Carol, which could be used when styling your Nikki in free dressing. And Starsnow Stars, another background that can be used only when using free dressing. One of the poses that can specifically be obtained by completing special tasks pertaining to Starry Starsnow is the static pose Starsnow Song. Unfortunately, I found that when trying to use this pose with different stylings, it does become unavailable. I'm assuming depending on the dress or skirt that you're wearing, it won't allow you to use this pose. So there you have it, guys. That is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed watching me pull and that this will help you decide whether you need these suits or not. And if you're not participating, that this actually helps you live vicariously through me. I do apologize for the delay in posting, but I have been working on several projects, such as my own Discord server for the channel, which will open up pretty soon. As usual, let me know what your thoughts are down below about the event and how your luck fared. I do also want to know what exactly you guys got for Christmas. I love sharing stuff like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!